I'm going to get a haircut next week, and I'm definitely going to shave my whole entire beard next week so I can start all over again and again and again. Just because y'all see the problem. It looks crusty to me, but I just don't even like it like that, obviously, because whether I just do it my own, I do my beard pretty neat, but when it gets to most people works at the barbershop, they don't even know, because like they really don't want it how the way you really want it, because like to get like ups like even more higher, because they get theirs more like it as well, because they like it to get theirs uneven, and they like it to get theirs fucked up, as I can say. But they really want you to get it like how they really got going on. But we ain't the same when it gets to this type of stuff with our beard or with our hair as well, because whatever it fits you, whatever suits you, whatever rides the boat to get to a other dimension, to see another side of a better cosmetic, is for you. So I got a new guide friend, basically, that I had told you about last night while I had met at, because so I'm not gonna say what job she actually works at. So she works there at the evening, and when midnight starts, she's definitely started to work there as well, because like y'all do see her skin as well, because yes, she is black as well, but her whole family, it's just like I was like, I'm talking to her basically when she had texted me when I was making a vlog about they need you, but you don't need them. And so I had to make her into that as well, because I was talking to one of her one of her family, because they really want me to talk to them on Hangouts. It's like a Skype thing, and talking to her, basically her sisters definitely look just like, because like her skin, her sister is like melanated brown skin, but I was like, okay, so use even more light skinned, just because her dad is even more like mixed or something. Then I was like, okay, so can I see your dad, whatever. Then he was like, he's just, so she said that her father's like went to somewhere else, like he's not in America anymore. Then I was like, do you got any pictures of him? Then so when he did, like the dude kind of excuse me, sorry, her father kind of looked like Hispanic, like Puerto Rican, whatever. Then I was like, whoa, so you might be Hispanic looking. Then and she said that she's like mixed with all sorts of things, but she does got like that black in her as well, because like her mom is even more black skinned as well, got that Indian, like Cherokee, got like all good sorts of things. You know, it's like, whoa. But her sister, like, dude, like, I was like, oh man, like what in the, because whatever you set your mind into, these things can go out there, whatever, to your worst as well, just because it was possible, because I had manifested behind the curtain. But whether I've been going through with some type of stuff with the narcissist, like I'm gang stalking, chasing me, following me, it doesn't. But as long as you should just like going from within you. But that's why I met my new guide friend, just because we was having like some good decent talks for about an hour. Like it was pretty good, magnificent. It was pretty. Can y'all even hear me okay? Because the wind, just like the wind. 1 second. Okay, so can y'all hear me okay? Okay, so as I was really saying, but this woman here, dude, she is one of the lucky one. It's still windy, because I really wouldn't, I don't know that y'all can hear me okay, because basically had this phone for about a year, because I'm definitely going to be getting me a new phone, which means I'm going to be getting me two. I'm going to be getting a new Android and a new iPhone as well, because I'm going to be pretty busy for about in the fall, about in October and November. Hold on, because I'm waiting for this wind to stop. Okay, so let's get to it. Like my new guy friend, it is definitely even more realistic, strategic, and definitely even more charismatic. Just because when she's like telling me all these good sorts of things, I was like, wow, we definitely got a lot in common. All things been really resonate with us, because since I went to the place, all I really need is just like to use the restroom or trying to like find something to eat or drink. But I just like came in there all confident, so I just like waved at her. So she was like, good night. Then I was like, do you mean good morning? Do you mean grand rising? So she was like, oh, grand rising. Hey, how are you doing today? Then I was like, I'm doing pretty well. How about you? So she was like, doing pretty well. Even more fascinating. Then I was like, oh, really? Can you really talk to me about that? Sorry about that. Like I'm getting like this type of flus, whatever, because like all of these pimples, stuff like that, because allergies over and over and over again. Because the only allergy that I get is about in spring, like sneezes, cough, and when August gets here, which means almost at the end of August, I've been having this problem ever since for 7 years at the age of 20. And I'm trying to like find something where I can do to get rid of it. Like I've been drinking a lot of tea, which means with green tea with honey, and green tea with raw honey, and some good decent syrup as well. And wait, green tea with honey as well with lemon. That's what I was supposed to say. And I do drink about lemon water hot as well. And I tried to put like some very some steam, wait, a very cold water to like put it through it. And then so to let the blood even more flow, because so I can really smell things again. Because like when I eat, when I drink something, I cannot even taste it. When I go outside, like try to like smell like lotion on me, I couldn't even smell it either, because that there is kind of really makes me more kind of pissed, whatever. But obviously I've been getting that problem ever since when I was about 18, 19, 20, 21. And the last time I had that problem was about a year ago. And did I have that to this day? Not really. But so let's get to it with my new guy friend. So I'm not gonna bring out her name, because like her and I have the same last name as well, because my last name is Scott. But I was like, dude, it's just because she was telling me about these ancestors, been telling me about the Israelites, been telling me all the good source of the world, like dimension in the million. Then I was like, dude, I freaking like talking to you. But she asked me for my number, but I really didn't ask her. But we just like kept on talking about these good sorts of realistic stuff, about the futuristic, all of these good amazing stuff. But ever since I have to go home, but so she was like had like about a sad look. And then I was like but she really wants me like to I'm gonna stay for a little bit so she can take me home. But she took me home about at 12. And then that so shower, brush my teeth, and I went at the house to go rest a little bit. Hey brother, how are you? Doing pretty well, Judah 144,000. Shouts out to you, man. Shouts out to you. So one of my my guy friend, so I thought she was like white, whatever, but obviously she is black as well, because like her whole family is even more black, and like some of them even more light skinned as well, because like how the way their father like is all things. I'm always watching and liking your videos, bro. Thank you, and I appreciate it, because I obviously do talking about all these good religious stuff from around it, but I obviously don't believe in Christianity. I obviously don't even believe in paganism or all of these dumb stuff of what they go worship, because I know Jesus is a black man with white woolly hair. His eyes as a flame of fire, and his feet were like unto fire brass as they were burned in the furnace. That is what I really believe, because I believe everything is in the Bible is true. Because whatever you read books about magazines or this stuff about what it is, I don't believe that dumb fairy tale stuff, but I believe what is going on in the Bible, because that is how it comes to life. But I like to read stuff like that, because I don't even watch TV, but it's been about 5 freaking years I don't even watch. I be on YouTube a lot basically, and I be around with my YouTube friends, YouTube family, and I do be around with a lot of musicians, because that is how living our goodest one. But I won't say like about making your dreams come true, this and that and there. But obviously, I've been living this stuff ever since when I was 22, because that is how I've been going against the grain, obviously. But that is how going along from within, whether you're just trying to find the way of who you can really meet, whatever. Because so a lot of people just going to be like, you seem like you've been using your mind pretty well, so how did you get all these good details about this or that? And obviously, I don't even tell nobody about it, because I tell people, for those who really need it, just to get them out of the situation, like the horrific, out of the skeptical, whatever it is, just trying to make them to slade through it. Then that's so. I only help those for those who need help, because I don't help those that are trying to make fun of you, laughing at you, or talking issues, just trying to make you to drain you, trying to, yeah, it's just because they don't even give a damn about you, just because all they really want you to be around, because it's not about you do, it's just about what you say, because obviously this type of stuff is for me and for us as well. Yeah, I do get like a pimple, this and that, because of like a freaking flu, because I get like allergies when at the end of August, which means this is, I basically don't even look at the dates, but I know today is Friday as well. Freaking when? Can y'all even hear me okay? Can y'all hear me okay? Because when the wind is definitely kept on blowing, and have a lot of people gonna be like, I can't hear you. It's like no sound. But I'm trying to see that, can y'all even hear me okay? Because I'm trying to find the way where I can like get like some space, like a shade or whatever. I don't know if can y'all even hear me okay. So if y'all don't, man, I got to make this live stream over and over and over. But obviously I was here at the park first, and that nobody really wasn't there, because I was about to get things popping when I was about to make them. Obviously I seen like about this person in the gray car was like about to buy drugs, and that person just like turned away, and I seen like these person right here at the other car right there, and a person in the other car, and then these two promiscuous dudes was right there at the freaking park about to play. Then I was like, you know what, man, this is really get too far, getting out of hand, because I'm about to be going inside, because I'm about to be, I don't know if can you even hear me okay, just because the wind, because I'm about to be talking to my guide friend that I met like about the other night as well, because so we basically have a lot of good details about it. But she basically do live around from her job, because she only can so she makes it there for about good old 10 minutes. But obviously, so she likes to walk as well, she likes to work out, but she is not a people's person, but she is like to keep it all to herself. And yeah, she is a family person. But I was like, wow, so you was a family person. But I was like, I wish I have like a good decent family like yours. And then so I really don't tell her the situation about my family, but she can really see it, like she can really see it. But I really wasn't emotional, I really wasn't bragging or crying about it, just because yeah. And she is a very psychic person, and her intuition is definitely strong, just like I was too. And because like since I was just like just sitting there drinking me coffee, eating me one of these it was like on strawberries, raspberry with some granola, the freaking wind, I don't know if can y'all hear me because of the wind, because I gotta put the phone even more closer, so make sure I'm not trying to kiss y'all through the screen. So let's get to it. So I was like eating me a very healthier breakfast as well, with the strawberry, granola, and raspberry with some organic yogurt, and I was eating that, and the other side I was eating watermelon, and I was drinking me one of those smoothies that they have at their place as well. And it pretty good. So that was my first time, and I really liked it. And tried some coffee, and I had me like one of those turkey Swiss sandwiches, whatever, and it was pretty good. And kept on going, and I was like on my phone, just like I'm focusing on my content. Like I was just like watching my videos, like watching and see what stuff I can really talk about, and then so looking at other people's content on YouTube as well, and people just like entering there, like for those who kept on following me, gang stalking me, just like trying to make fun of me or laughing, whatever. And I just like laughing at it, and then I had to clap my hands and say like, thank you, thank you. And they still running at the mouth again. Then I said, thank you, thank you, thank you. And they shoved and they walk away. And that woman there, like on my thumbnail, so she was like, wow, you're just so quiet, like why? And then that we had to start talking, because then that when she just started to like working and clean up. But I was like looking at the mirror, you got control over them, bro. Exactly. Just because what I am doing, I am in control within my life, just because when they see me, everywhere I walk, wherever I go, whenever they see me, they be in their feelings easily. When they feel like I'm driving all aggressive, which means they just want to be aggressive because their testosterone is even low. Got a low testosterone, want to be aggressive, want to be all bad and mean. But dude, I don't care what they got. Like they can get like as many women they can get as many money, because that's how they do. Because from within, they lost, because they don't know how to beat the game of life. Because that is why they don't want to live in the real world. Because that is why it's fun to live in the real world. But I'm not talking about the song from Paramore. Paramore is called Ain't It Fun, and then it says living in the real world. But I don't listen to that type of stuff as I used to. But I do like the one called Ocean's 8 Alaska. They talk about some very, very good, decent stuff. But back then it was like these craziest ones. But their album called Lost Owls back in 2015 talk about realistic ones. And the one back in 2017 called Hikari, which means my favorite one. And the new one is definitely going to be coming out real soon. And I heard this song by them, it's called Metamorph. It's like changing, like grow, getting better. And I heard the other song by them, it's called New Dawn, which means a new physical to go along within you as well. And the other one's called Nova as well. It's just like, it's like an alien type of thing, like how you can really see through people. Just like, excuse me, just like I was talking about, who are the real aliens is these people that we see out here. But people just claim that we're the devil, claim that we are this and that, we are that, just because they know, they see the best in us. They see the God in us, because they're trying to mix everything around. They're trying to mix it with lies so they can spread rumors of how they're gonna tell that person that they don't even know. But obviously, why is you telling strangers that you telling about this person, about that person, that you don't even know what that person going through? You just expect of what that person is like physically, but you don't even expect what the person be going through, because like they not, because they claim about that they are flawless. Just like this. See what I mean? See what I mean? I was about to walk home, then obviously right here, then this dude here and just like park right here. See that? I don't even give nobody my attention, because they know what they see. They see I got a lot of things going on. Just because I'm not focusing on what's out here. I don't care if it's this car, I don't care if it's this house, I don't care whatever it is, because I'm just going from within, because that is my support. They want to suck the spirit out of you. Exactly. Because they don't have no power over me, because they cannot control me, just because I don't care what they do. I don't care what they do, because today is Friday. I don't care. When I'm in the streets, excuse me. When I'm in the streets, people always harassing and follow me. Exactly. Just because, obviously, they don't care about the person. All they really care about what they have, what they got. So they trying to make you to go back to the curb. It's like putting your teeth to the curb. Just like I had seen on Family Guy how Meg beat the crap out of her father Peter and put his tooth to the steps. Then I was like, damn. And then I was like, it's just because the reason why they are jealous, the reason why they are manipulators you, it's just because you are a faithful person. Just because you are a very humble person. But sorry about that because I got like this as well because I thought I was gonna have like gray hair. Hello, Ma.
Hey, baby. Hey, I'm gonna change color for you. I'm gonna change bucket with you. I'm gonna give you this other bucket. I'm gonna take this bucket.
Huh? You said something, Ma? Alright, so let's get back to it with my my God friend. Yeah, she's godly as well, just because we just have a lot of good stuff that's really resonating with us. You know, it's like, man. But all I really was about to go use the bathroom because I've been drinking a whole lot of water when I recently go out because I like to stay hydrated. And it was pretty nice. It was pretty more realistic and even more endorphin just because of, sorry about that, because I'm taking off my jacket right now because most people don't know why is you wearing your jacket in the hot. It's not normal. But I was looking this up about why I wear my jacket in the heat, just because it get the mosquitoes away. It really gives you a healthy blood and a very healthier skin to stay hydrated. And look at my skin as well. Like, I don't get scars, I don't get none of it. But when I was like 2 or 3 years old, I had like about chicken pox right here, and I didn't even know because like this year, I don't know, can y'all see it? Because like I got like this thing right here. It's like kind of like it I don't know. It just because like my cousin was really telling me about this stuff back in 13 or 14 a long time ago, and I was like okay. So she was telling me about it. It's like a intelligent thing. It's like or type of thing. You know, it's like really. And like for those people over there in Scotland, Finland, for those who've been getting like those freckles, just because there's like a very spiritual well-being, it's even more realistic into it. And your birthmark right here, like a mole, I don't know, like do I have it or not, I don't know, it's like a mole or a birthmark. That thing is even more spiritual about that, because I thought it really wasn't just a thing. But this here, like I don't know if I can see it, but I have like a birthmark right here. I don't know if y'all can see it because I got like a birthmark. I don't know, can y'all see it? I have like a birthmark because that there is intelligence. And I didn't even know these type of stuff because going after your researching through your phone, whatever it is, like people don't even know it. Like they'll be like, it's just a birthmark. You know, it's like, so what does it mean though? It's gonna be like, it doesn't mean nothing. But your mind says, let me find out. And you go somewhere in a quiet place and you just look it up, dude. Only you know, because your mind is like telling you to go out there and look for it. And because like she definitely have one as well, like right there, like through her arm, like right here, like towards the elbow part. Then I was like, whoa. So she had birthmark too. And she said something, she have one at the top of her leg, at her leg thigh was whatever. Then I was like, wow, because it's just more like I'm common, like I'm intelligent, like brilliant, even more illuminated, because I had seen my name was right there back in June, and I was like, dude, I know I cannot be that crazy. I know I cannot be that dumb and slow. And just because we were always gonna keep on winning, but whether they try to need our attention, but whether they try to say something about us, but when we just like talk them out of their, when we put them into their place, like say something what we really gotta say, and that will shut them up. But we ain't worried about they ignoring us. We ain't worried about that they drive away, because they need to be quiet and keep on moving. But they worry about us when we don't say anything, whether they're trying to running out the mouth, like whether we just kept ignoring them, not even following what they do. Yeah, they are scared because they are getting beat. But when we put them into their place to tell them this and that, they shut up. But we ain't worried about they ignoring us. We ain't worried about that they walk away just because we need them to keep on shutting up and walk away, whatever. And then that's whether you tell them I'm over here and y'all over there, and y'all will stay right there, and I'm going to keep on going at the other direction, go far and far. I'm about to go somewhere else away, and they will stay right there where they are at. And when I'm about to be going somewhere else better, and obviously they really want to follow me there. And when I'm trying to like give me some breakfast or whatever, and I was like, excuse me, ma'am, that's the way that I could like sit very, very right over there. So she was like, no, but that over there is closed. But I was like, why is that one person eating breakfast right there by himself? Like, I want to too. Then so she was like, follow me. And then so I had to like sit over there where all the people were at. And I was like, okay. And for those like stalking me, whatever, now they really want to come in as well. You want to eat all this and that. That some of them really want to sit next to me, sit behind me, or right in front of me. Really want to do all this and that. But that's why I had to put in my earplugs so much. Like whether this and that, and whether these waitresses trying to like get them food or whatever, or like asking them this like what they can order. You see them just like I'm flirting, talking some dirty stuff, and went into another one, which means that same one, the same waitress in another one, like it's like giving me all this and that, but they were the one flirting at me because I really wasn't, because I'm just being myself. It doesn't matter if she's white or Hispanic or Cherokee or Brazilian or Colombian, dude. I skipped through it, did not pass through the flirtiness just because I know my standards. I have a high self-esteem, but that's why whether they gotta do like silent treatment, whether they practice silent treatment, whether they see me, they go to the other way, or whether they see me, they usually like go to the other way, like another turn, whatever. Cool, because they see my higher self-esteem, because they are losing money, they are losing job, they are losing their family, they are losing a lot of friends, whatever. But good, but guess what? They will lose themselves too. It's just because the woman right here, because like my new guy friend, because so I've seen tons of people like that as well. But the first time I seen that was in 6th grade. But I was asking her like because like I seen that, and obviously someone like I seen like that was in my mind basically when I was like walking whatever. Then I was like, whoa, it's been about 6th grade, but she was in my mind right there as well. Maybe she was following me because like she might have dropped like some black Mercedes whatever, because I kind of see it through it, because since I was at the coffee shop that day, and her hair was like even more brown or whatever it is, but dude, and I was like, wow, amazing. But I don't even think that she's a narcissist or a Decepticon or a jealous one. Just because I thought she was like, man, I haven't seen you since years. And I was like, okay, so just like go through it. So she was like, she doesn't forget faces. Then I was like, well, I may not remember you. So she was like, well, I'll remember you. Then I was like, prove it. So she was like, remember back in 6th grade? Then I was like, yeah. And she was like, remember that guy like the crazy wild puffy hair, like whatever, like. Then I was like, I think, yeah. So what brings you in? Then she was like posing up. So she was like, what do you mean what brings me in? Like, I just really wanted to see like how's you been doing, because like I've been seeing you walking everywhere. Then I was like, because I am getting myself hyped, just because I care about my immunity, I care about my healthiness, and just because then they were like, that is why people are so jealous and upset at you, because you are doing things even more higher and higher above. Because as I said before, and I will say it again, I did all of this ever since after Thanksgiving, which means I didn't even celebrate that stuff. When I just turned 27, about in January, I didn't want to celebrate my birthday, which means I didn't, because my sister just still want to bring me cake, cooking me some chicken Alfredo, but I told her just no. Then so she was like, man, I don't care what you gotta say, I think, but I'm gonna give you a cake and chicken Alfredo. But then I was like, I didn't go to her birthday back in March, and I didn't even go to her son's birthday, and they really want to get all mad at me just because Just like I said, learn not the way of the heathen. Don't do what they do. Don't learn how they go. Just because. Yeah, I just got me some new ones, by the way. Just because this one here, like this is my left side right here. I mean my right side right here. But this one here works. But the left one, it just don't want to like turn on because like the battery. I mean it's not dead. It's not dead because like I'm trying to do everything trying to turn it on, and I hold it for about 5 to 10 seconds, and then it still don't because I get to hear this one. Whether I put like this one here, then I was like, oh come on, please, like what is you trying to send me? What are you trying to show me? Because I really don't want to hear none of what they gotta say. Because I'm trying to do everything how to turn this on, but whether I gotta like put it all the way through, because so I gotta like hear the music even more, so I can really imagine that this one here is working as well. Because I still gotta hear like the people really want to drive all aggressive want to be, but whether I call them out, dude, they ain't saying anything. But there's this promiscuous one, which means I don't know how did she know where I live. She says she lives over in Grapevine, Texas, which means about about an hour and a half away, like at the other side of town, like near Dallas, Texas. But I was like, dude, why she's over here? Because she quit her job and now she works around my neighborhood. Further down, she works right there. And she's since about to walk, I'm trying like to find the other way, trying to find like shortcuts, make sure I don't be found. And dude, found me out of nowhere, and be right there, and have to go the other way, make sure I don't. And dude, find me right there again. And whether I walk at night, dude, again and again and again. And whether she really wants to laugh, it's a fake laugh, by the way. And I see her over and over. Did not tell her, go home. Just go home. Go home. Then she really want to drive all mad and aggressive. Then I told her, take your ass home already, stupid girl. And do that again. Then I was like, you're really losing it. And I was laughing too. And for those who are around like her, and when they see me have a picture of a woman that I've been thinking about for 5 years, and they start to say something as well. But I really didn't even care, and I really don't even care what they gotta think or say, just because I stand my ground. Because, and I was at this place to go, like I'm hanging out with my new guide friend because she's one of the chosen ones. Just because we are the chosens, but don't be around with the ones who really want to be chosen, just because they ain't all about that life how we do. Just because we don't worry about excuse me, allergies. Just because we don't care if our life is not even getting more better or popular or unpopular. Just because know that for a fact we are famous though when it gets to chosen ones and lucky ones, because we don't need to be on stage like to make the crowd or even more hyped and pumped up. We don't need to be like an actress or a movie TV star because we really want to be her or we really want to see on TV. We really do want to be on these books to make sure who we really are, like Will Smith, Chris Rock, how the way they, that's all a stage, because I don't believe in none of that, because that's how they do it, because of Hollywood, obviously, because they try to make it to play our mind through it, just trying to make us distract how the way they live it. Because I know when it gets to these conspiracies of Hollywood, obviously, because I really want to live in Cali ever since about in 2011, but obviously ever since I grew up from it, I really don't want to live in the West Coast or the East Coast or the South Coast. I mean the South Pole, like South America, like Brazil or Colombia or Cuba. Nah, I would live over there at the North, because not the North Pole, not like Christmas or what is this, like this Christmas movie, whatever, that I seen a long time ago. It's like people really was like riding on this train, like going very far, like very far. But I forgot what that movie really was. It's like a cartoon. Seeing all these like these children was in the train as well. But I don't know. And I'm not talking about the movie Black Christmas. Black Christmas came out in The original one came out in 1974, but the one in 2006, that was the first one I seen in 2018. That's like a fan made right there, but obviously I like those type of stuff. But those movies there are a true story as well, because I seen all of that, because that movie there happened in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. But I had like one of my friends had basically went to it, because I was talking to one of them at that day as well, like about a month ago, and then so had went to that house, like the movie Black Christmas of 2006, and I was like, okay, so she sent me pictures, all this and that, and I was like, whoa, so that's cool. Then so my sister had seen one of her friends back in 2016 had went to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre's house. Yeah, I live in Texas, by the way, but I live at the North Texas, but that happened at the South, because I was like, no, I really don't want to be around that. I don't want to be around that. And then her friend says it could be fun, because I was like, maybe you might like them feel spirits. You might like them feel all of that there, but they can't be dead. But the spirit might try to like glimpse you, goosebumps you. You might get the chills, whatever. It just feels like you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. But I'm not all about the West Coast, East Coast. I'm not all about the South. Or where it's like Northwest, Southwest, or whatever it is. I am all about the North, just because I like everything. It's like the Northern Lights. Everything is even more cozy, like the snow. I'm just all about that, because I am even more a very amazing person. I am a very nice dude, because I am a very masculine, charming, nice dude. Just because I skipped the Mr. Nice Guy. I'm just even more charming, masculine dude, because whether a female just trying to like catch an argument with me, I ain't even emotional. I'm not even reacting. I'm not even my feelings, because I remember about in June, I was like getting me something to eat and a bottle of Smirnoff. And so she was like, "Hey, what did you got?" And I was like, I said again, "What did you got?" And I was like, "Did you see what did I get here?" But I didn't say it. But I just like, and she really wanted to start an argument, and I was laughing my butt off, because I know how females act and I know how they be. And she was like, 10.48, and I gave her like about $10 and some change as well. Really wanted to snatch it. Then I was like, oh, for real. And you really want to give me my money as well. And I was like, and I grabbed my bag, grabbed my drink as well, and she really wanted to roll her eyes at me. And I didn't even say anything, but I just like walked out laughing, because I don't got no time with it. Just because they trying to make me angry, they trying to make me to react because this and that. Just because I'm not worried about what they doing. I don't care if you blow up. I don't care if you get things popping. I don't care if you party. I don't care if you get high or get drunk. I don't care if you mess around. I don't care what they do. As long as they don't be around me, as long as they don't get near me, as long as they just don't be in my way, just trying to do what I gotta do. Just like a while ago, nobody really wasn't at the park. Only me, because I was about to get things going, what I really gotta say, because I was about to be in there for about an hour. And after the live stream, I was about to be like sitting down and lay down at the bench, go close my eyes and meditate and look at the sky and just like see airplanes, see like birds, crows, ravens, good squirrels, like hear the birds sing and hear the crows howl, because I am all about nature. Because ever since they came around, dude, I had to walk away and here and now at the house. And then so hear all of that. Dude, they need to go sign up to go be the part of the Fast and the Furious. Go somewhere at the very, very place of where you can do all of that there. Don't do it here, because the laws can definitely catch you even more through. Because I am all about going from within, because I made the one about whether you take a deep breath from within, because good stuff. Like I seen this before about I seen this on Instagram. It says inhale all the good, exhale all the bad, which means you breathe from all within, and then you exhale from all the bad stuff, which means you're going from within because things are turning good for you. And going out there is definitely even more bullish because you don't gotta deal how the outside world gotta go through. Just because how the way they raised by the narcissists about people, whatever, like your family, your friends, or whoever you've been growing up and raised with, just because they've been programmed, how they gotta act, how they gotta do. You gotta like light up this, like gotta sell this, gotta do that. They think that it's normal, but obviously they are scared to change because that's why their life is still the same. Because how do I know? Of my new guide friend that I put on my thumbnail. It's just because we've been talking about this for hours. It's just because she sensed everything about my flaws, whatever. It's just because when she touched at me through my shoulder, and I feel the energy, it's like, and I was like, wow, like what the heck was that? And it's more like the movie on Men in Black, like how you can like on Flash these type of things, like do people whatever, just trying to make it whatever. Then I was like, wow, that there is very amazing. That there is even more realistic how the way I really see it, because my new guy friend, dude, because of her ancestors, dude, I love the type of stuff because she's even more like light and caramel because I didn't say that she's like black because like chocolate skin like mine. So I said like she's even more light like caramel because so she doesn't even look it, but her voice sounds like feminine, like feminine. It's like this movie actress, but I'm trying to like find who it really is. Like I think there's this YouTuber that I had watched about a long time ago, 3 years ago, but she is black, but she is gothic. But I think she's live over there in UK. But she obviously don't even look black. But I know like her skin is even more melanin with like brown skin. But yeah, she's gothic, whatever. But her name is Yasmin Binwat. But she is celibacy as well. But I was like, wow. So she's gothic, like but her voice sounds like it's even more white but feminine, like white and black at the same time, even more feminine. Those are the ones who I attract. But yeah, for those who be all jealous, it's the ones with the insecure women as well. Like that store, like I had tried to buy or whatever, like I'm trying to make me all mad and upset. But the ones who I attract dearly are the feminine, nice ones, the charming ones, because those are the ones who will, those who really will understand you, like going within your flaws. It's not all about being flawed. It's not all about being better. But am I better than the charming masculine man? I'm not better than them. But is she better with the nice, charming feminine women? No, because me and her, we don't ever see ourselves being better than each other. Like we just here to live a better life. We just here to be better who we was yesterday, last week, last month, last year, and a couple of years. We really want to be better than who we are. But are we better than our narcissists? Are we being better for those who really don't want to change, really want to stay that way? Hell to the yes, we are better than those. Just because they're gonna be like, well, dude, what you really gotta do to make you be happy, dude? Whether you don't smoke, whether you don't drink, you ain't gonna be shit because they live their life as shit. Because we are the shit because sobriety is the best damn thing. Just because our energy, because how come we go for long walks? Because shout out to Dog is a dancer at 17 star. But the reason why I said that at the end at 17 star because it can be his new email account. It could be like Dog Used to Dancer at 17star.com or whatever it is. But I'm just weird, but I love weird. I got like a lot of people gonna be like weirdo, but thank you because I'm different. Just because I'm not living normal. It's because I'm not living in the norm or in the status quo, like I'm the physical state of quo. Because I heard this a long time ago, back in February, because I was like, dude, I like it about me just because weird people are rich. Rich people are broke. But the lonely people will always live expensive. but communicators and social work are poor. I said that there. Just because going through their minds is so difficult. But that's why they like to judge other people, because we cannot be the same. But I told her, which means my new guy friend, that I like metal music, I like conscious rap. But she was like, that's good you listen to metal music, because you should. Because everybody is not the same when they get to the music taste. But she said that, but her, she listened to, she said she listened to this, what is it, like, it's like a conscious music, like, type of Jamaican, like, reggae or something like that. It started with the R, I cannot pronounce it. It's like a conscious type of it. Like, she listened to that as well, and she does listen to heavy metal, like I do as well, and she does listen to Hispanic, Hispanic like Mexican music as well, and she doesn't even listen to that drill, rapping music, and want to talk about boo-boos type of stuff, but talking about all these dumb stuff, things like I F your B vibes, you gave me this, like drug, dude. Those are the ones who are insecure, because I see the one with what's that dude's name? With the dude who got like the dress even more blonde, that was wearing like a white dress. Young Thug, I believe. Dude, since I seen that, I turned that video off and went to the Israelites and to their class. Dude, they bring it all in with some type of stuff like that, because whether they get like a lot of hate, rumors of hate towards like the other world, just because they are happy how the way they live their life, which means, I mean, not living their life at the outside world, which means where they at, of where they are about to go, which means I really want to be that example as well. Just because I am smiling because of where I am heading, not because where I'm at here in this world, because this world does not exist, but it's all the illusion. But think about it, but whether you get, like, whether you feel like pain, whether you get a slap in your face or a pinch, whatever, it can be real, it can be hurt, but once you wake up out of that, dude, you'll be having these dreams that this world is nothing but a demonic place. This world is nothing but a Satan, nothing but sin. Just like, I've been watching these type of stuff for a long time ago. Like the TV show, I think a movie called Sin City. And I've been watching a lot of Twilight Zone. But it's not about the show, whatever, but you just gotta like peek through it. Just like the movie The Incredibles, the one that came out in 2018 or 19, whatever. And then I seen that. And I seen the one about the island when Will Smith like got all blue, whatever. And I seen all of these type of stuff. I was like, dude, it's not all about the show. It's all about behind that. All of these crime TV shows that people in the hood are in love with. I look at that and I look at behind of it. They are the devil, what the Bible speaks of, because money, drugs, hormone, fornicating, all of that stuff is just because that's the life that they chose. But do they age a bit? Yes. But do they change? Hell no. Are they stressed out? Are they depressed? Are they emotional? Are they in their feelings? Yes. Every time when they see me, they be in their feelings quick. They be so emotional because I am controlling their mind. Because they wouldn't focus, they wouldn't get it. Because I'm trying to get some food. I'm trying to get what I can really get. Earbuds or something to drink, whatever, because I don't care what they do. Just because they care what I do, just because how the way I carry, how the way I dress about myself, about my life, they hate that. Because they try to get in your spotlight, just trying to be in charge with it. Obviously, they won't. Whether they go at the other U-turn, like gotta turn to the left or turn to the right, do it. I don't care what you do. Because whether you are with people that you don't even know, like you're just hanging out with people that you don't even know. Because I know this, because I studied through this, just because it could be people in your family or people like who are you friends with. They gotta give them money, just trying to make them act like they know each other. They gotta give them money because just trying to like make them to watch you, to make them to watch me. Whether they gotta go over here, whether it's like a he or she gotta do what they really gotta do to let that person got to watch you to do what you really gotta do, because they don't even know each other. They give them money just trying to, like, dude, because it's all through it. It's all through it. Because last week at Starbucks, I seen this dude here really want to wear all black because I was wearing a lot of black as well. Then I seen this promiscuous one just like really want to walk through it. And obviously, have to get out of there because I know I cannot be lost. I cannot be all confused and crazy. But at the freaking coffee shop, like, I was like getting me some water or whatever, so I could like put up one of those organic, like, healthy protein, which means I could drink it before workout or after workout. I could drink it as many times as I want. But as just like I'm getting out of there, dude, I seen this person just like I'm hucking the horn, and I didn't even say anything. But I just kept on going, doing my own thing. And obviously, be at the park, tried to make a vlog, whatever, because my phone was definitely wasn't working that well. And because I pressed it off, trying to reset, and still a problem. And had a phone call for one of my good spiritual friends, and I hear some of them was definitely near. And everywhere I go, whether I'm trying to like find a peace of mind, trying to hide myself of quietness, I see their car right here, I see their truck right there. And whether I be at trying to like find like a good dude, whether I try to be at trying to chill, like trying to hide myself with a peace of mind, I see them right there. I see them everywhere I go, obviously. You know, it's like, Father, is this a sign? Are they really are for me, or are they really against me? Obviously, if they don't F with me, why they drive through my street every day? If I try to like give me something to eat, whether I try to be at the coffee shop, try to chill, why they be right there, sitting close to me or further away? Or whether I try to like enjoy myself, they be right here close to me, and they're gonna be like, "Who is he talking to? Is he on the phone? Why is he smiling?" And then this female's like, "I don't know, but I'm kind of jealous, but I'm kind of even more sadism," because they got like a sadism syndrome. Because she was telling me all of this as well, the woman in my thumbnail, because I really want to bring her name out, because her name start with the M, by the way. I can give it like that. Her name start with the M. Just because she knows, because me and her can read each other like a book. With all the pages read, like, it could be like about 1,000 it could be like 1,000 pages. With a lot of chapters, it could be like about 1,000 pages. With a lot of chapters about us, then I was like, wow. Okay, so her sister definitely got like a melanated type of skin, whatever. It's kind of like tan skin to me, but the hair is even more longer, even more like looking curly, whatever. But dude, it was so amazing, even more realistic, because I was talking to them on Hangouts, which means on my phone, whatever, because after the vlog, and I was talking to them when I made the video, and then I came here, because I was like, dude, I like the atmosphere, how I recently came out and approached them, because just like what Trend Genius, which means Trend Genius, was talking about this, the only thing you really gotta do is like give it so much attention about that. And since I did that, I was like, man, thank you. I think, yeah, so I'm gonna get like a haircut as well. So I'm definitely gonna be getting my beard shaved off as well, because I'm gonna be starting all over. So I'm gonna be starting all over to go get a beard growth, because when I will, yeah, so when I will shave my beard next week, I'm definitely going to be growing my beard over and over and over, just because, yeah, it looks crusty. It looks crusty every time about this. So shouts out to you, Judah144, because I salute you and then I support you. It's just because we are one-minded, because the narcissists, which means jealous people, are definitely one-minded as well, because how the way they think, how the way they go by, like negatively all day, every day, drugs, all this and that, just because really want to hate another person, talking ish, laughing, make fun. That is who they are. That is their identity. That is their identification. That is how they recently chose, because they cannot help it. They cannot fix it. They cannot change it. They cannot solve it. It's who they are. They will always be it that way. But that's why they're looking old. Physically old. Whether you are young, whether you are old. I mean, whether you are young, like in your 20s or 30s, dude, they look old because they don't got the energy how they do. Because they claim about they got energy, but your ass is still lazy. But me, I can go out for about a couple of hours of walk, because about, see what time it is. I think it's about 2 or 3 o'clock, because I'm going to be going to my god brother's house later on, because he is invited me, because like they're going to be cooking whatever, like real good decent stuff. Like they said they're going to be like making nacho burritos, stuff like that. Then I was like, okay, cool. So it's like, yeah, because I'll be there, because I'm going to be over there anyway, like stay over. But yeah, because when you are around with the good people, you really got to start around being around with the bullshitty people first. The only thing I said like about last night, you really, if you grew up by them, if you're raised by it, what you really gotta do, breathe, meditate, water, like work out, do things what you really gotta do, because I know for a fact it relieves stress. It's not because it relieves stress, just because you control about your life, you control about yourself, because you control about this narcissist. But every time when they see you, they be in their feelings, they be in their emotions, real easy. It's just like they see of what they cannot handle. They see of what they cannot do, what they cannot fix. They try to like brag, complain. They try to like be in your room or whatever, like whatever you go or whatever it is, ramming around, stealing your stuff. But you don't want to get it back, because if you do touch it, if you did get it back, it's gonna be turned so much hatred. Like they don't even wash their hands. They don't even brush their teeth about 2 or 3 times a day. They claim about you that you're all dirty, smelling on this and that, just because, dude, when you get all the good sweat, it makes you sleep better. You get a lot of energy after you sweat. When you take a cold shower, go wash your clothes, this and that. Dude, just like I said, I'm going to be washing all my clothes, which means I do. Basically, I don't even do it every day, because I do got some clean clothes that I'm just like I'm giving some time off as well. Right now in my room, I got like a lot of clean clothes, and I got like about a little bit of short dirty clothes, which means not even that much. And washing them today as well after the live stream, because fresh taper fade cut and the beard shave off, and new sense of cologne, new sense of lotion, because I love taking care of myself, and I do brush my teeth twice a day. Look at it, because every time if I go outside, whatever, it looks like my teeth is all brown, like drinking coffee all the time. But in the house or in my room, my teeth are so freaking white, just because it is. And then I seen this on Google, on TikTok, whatever, the other day. It shows this chunky man, like how he feels if he goes to kindergarten school. This dude's like got like a blonde hair wig, purple dresses, and a up top dress showing like the gut, having like that smile. I had to laugh my butt off after I seen that, because I couldn't help it after I freaking out, because I was like, dude, this world is nothing but illusion and entertainment at the same time. But us Israelites, but us chosen ones, us lucky ones, we ain't all about the entertainment. We all about real business. Because everything about our life, about how the way we carry, we all about real serious business. Because how we do, they couldn't do it like how the way we do it. Whether we do like working out for about 3 to 4 to 5 hours, they give up early, and we kept on going. Because I remember on Valentine's Day this year, which was on that Monday, of course, I worked there for about 4.5 hours. I worked there like about at 7 or 8 o'clock, and then I just got done about at midnight. because that was so impressive. Because I know for a fact I kept on doing it, because I do keep it up with my APAC as well, because I've been doing everything about it. But that is why the transform, it's the best. It's a game changer, because I still look young, but everybody was like, man, you're looking good, you're looking sharp, you're looking fit, you smell good. Man, you is a man now. I remember when you was like a teenage, that you was short, but man, really want to give you a very tight squeeze hug, like it's been like about 10 to 15 years that they haven't seen you. But some of them have almost cried when they first seen you again. And some people have recently cried. Then some of them was like, man, I know that it was you when you had came to the store. And just because I could just don't remember your face. Gonna be like, man, we miss you. Then I said, well, I miss y'all too. Then everybody was like, oh. Then I was like, and when I get accepted to drink whatever, then I say thank you. And then they say, you're welcome. Like, they really need you back working. No, I really don't. I really don't want to go back working there. Only I am working, like, which means self-employed. Because I do get like stuff at the side. Doesn't mean like your social security check, which means I get other stuff at the other side, because I'm not going to be talking about that as well. Because I did say it at the first time, but I can get it anytime, any moment, or any day, because it's even more safe, even more protective, because I can get it Monday, or I can get it Tuesday, because I'm patient just for how much they do. I can get it at the post office, I can get it at the Walmart, or I can get it at the bank, whatever, just because I don't need it to be at the mailbox. Because that is why I'm so freaking special. But most people think that, man, you was retarded, because you was the specialist one, because they don't even know the meaning of the definition of special. Because they are against special people. They are against the talented, the brilliant one. Because of her. Because what she said as well, her name started with the M. You know, I was like, oh my goodness. She is from New Orleans, Louisiana. She says she likes the old school R&B. She doesn't even like the new R&B. And she does listen to heavy metal. She does listen to rapping music. She likes anime. Dude, she says back in her childhood, she likes to ride bikes. She likes to play football. She likes to go for a jog and run. Dude, her tattoos is even more brilliant and magnificent. But she got like a lot of tattoos, which means she have it at like all over her arms, which means that her lower arm to her upper arm. And she just like got it from up here as well. But you didn't even see it, because that picture there, it's not even the real one. But the other one looks like the one that I have right here. Because I'm not gonna lie, back in 2018, there was some other woman that I actually had on my mind that I seen on the video as well. And she was at my job as well. Because the other one, the one that I seen on this, the one that I had seen on the photo, whatever, her hair was like even more dark and black, which means the pale skin, whatever. Then the other one that looks dark, like her hair was like even more like brown, like strawberry blonde brown, whatever. And she had like a freckles, whatever. And she gave me a choosing signal. Then I looked at her and I was like, whoa. And obviously, she had the same food that I was about to get, because she was at the first of the line. And I looked at her, then so she looked at me with a smile, and she got like the food that I was getting as well. Then I was like, whoa, I was about to get that too. And I was about to get that drink what she was getting. And I see her at the pizza place called the Pizza Snob back in 2019, about in April, what I know about the secret of the law of attraction, whatever. And dude, I seen her as well. And I was like, wow, 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 wow. And because like she had like a nose ring pierced, and didn't even have no freckles, but her hair was even more like brown, whatever. Then I was like, whoa, this is amazing. This is awesome, because I like it to go through it. I like it just because I am detaching from the world. I am detaching from the individual and material stuff. I am detached from all of it. But the only thing, I like making videos. I like working on this and that, because That's how much I love YouTube. Some people hate YouTube. Some people don't like YouTube. Some people love YouTube. Some people just don't. And some of them are sideline watchers. And that is how, whether they really want to hate on different YouTubers and musicians on the internet, that is how they are narcissist sideline watchers. Because there was this dude, when my first live stream named David Garma, it's not a real person. I mean, that is a real person, but it's not a bot, because I know that it's a real dude. Because if it wasn't a real person, he wouldn't be coming up, going to be like, devil, demon, narcissist, Satan, Lucifer's 666 is evil. Where's your picture profile? Because if it was a real person, which means he's not here, that is the real dude. But he gonna be like, what? And don't what me. But gonna be like, okay. Like the Indian store, we're gonna be like, okay, thank you, come again. Okay. Goodbye, have a nice day. That's what they go by, because they really want to feed the mind of hatred. Just like this and that, just like the dude just like I'm giving the money all smooth, then the dude just like I'm snatching whatever, still running out their mouth, gonna be like, okay, thank you, come again, have a nice day, fuck you, bye. And because they don't even give their mind none of that. Because my life is all about realistic type of good, decent stuff. Because of her as well. Because I was at that place for a whole entire day. And then so she had to take me home as well. And since when my cousin came through, but I came at the house as well, because I lost my key again. But I don't care. As long as my grandmother is here at the house, I'm good. As long as my grandmother is home, I'm good. Just because whether nobody ain't here, I'm gonna keep on taking myself for another level of walks. Because find myself where I can take a shower at, which means pay them for about $20 for a shower, obviously. Because so I like to take care of myself. I like to bathe or this and that, but I do wash my hair there as well. So I just wash my hair, because so I'm definitely going to be washing my hair again tomorrow as well, and I'm going to be getting another haircut as well, because they don't like the fact your life is even more better, your life is even more good, your life is even more realistic and strategic, even more artificial, even more endorphin. For those who are staying official, those are the ones who are not exist, which means the narcissists. Because that is, when she's been telling me all about this, I was just like, wow. I'm going to be going to my god brother's house later on, and we're going to be talking at the hangouts. Because so, does she even make YouTube videos? Yes, she does make YouTube videos. Just because I subscribed to her, and she subscribed to my channel. And just because she normally don't even comment to people's channel. Just for how much I don't comment to people's channel. But the last time I had comment to people's channel was Trent Henderson, which means Trent Genius. I commented to his channel, but the last time I did was about last week, when he was talking about it says this is getting bad or something like that, and I don't know what it really was, but I had to comment it, but I had to delete it because I know something in my mind was going to be like, take me somewhere. Then I was like, yeah, I knew it. Just like the woman name start with the N, which means the one right here. And then so she normally don't comment to people's channel, but the last time she said that she had commented to people's channel was about a month ago, and I was commenting to Transgenius channel was about a week ago, and I have to stop commenting. But the only thing she comments me on my channel, which means she gives me a call, she gives me a text, and she gives like emails as well. Because she have no Facebook, no Instagram, no Twitter, no Snapchat, no TikTok. She was hacked off of it for about a year ago, and I was hacked about in June. And how she feel that she don't even have no Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, or TikTok? She feels better without it. Am I feeling better without that? Absolutely. Just because we are good and we are better without social media. But when it gets to YouTube, dude, we're better. Just because a lot of people get a lot of likes. When people like commenting to people's channel, they get like a lot of likes. But if I do, I don't. But that's good. Just because they couldn't handle the intelligence how we got. You just gotta keep it in mind. People that been watching that type of stuff are not even chosen. They're not even chosen. Because the only thing that they really want to see entertainment. To make people laugh, to make fun of other people as well. But I always don't even talk about Trent Henderson because I always don't. But it kind of sounds like it, but I really don't. Because I see people like that claiming about it when it gets to the other channels as well. Because I was like, this dude just really wants to be like somebody. Because Trent Henderson, since I've seen the one when he had like 2 packages, I was like, damn, that is the real gems. Because I did some of that as well. Because I remember that I had draw of like a female whatever, like even more good looking, like even more emo looking, dark whatever. Then this person's like, man, that ain't even real. She ain't even real. The only thing you gotta get is the real women out here. But dude, guess what? And that there, like that had draw, it came to reality. It been on my mind, and it was even more realistic. And that was the one that I was basically thinking about for 5 years. What I had drawn, I was like, bro, that paper that I had, I ripped it and then I threw it away. I should have kept it. I should have kept it. And I didn't know how I made it turn out to draw like that. But damn, I should have kept it. Like, I should have kept it. Because I've been having things I have for about 10 years, 11 years, 12 years. And I'm still, you have things I have for about 5 years. The stuff that I, like the poetry that I write, the songs that I write, I still have it. Do I still read it? Yes. As I was looking at it, it really didn't make so much sense. But now I'm looking at it, dude, it makes sense, but I gotta keep it up with it. I gotta keep it up. But sorry, my eyes are definitely dry. My eyes are definitely dry. No, I don't need eye drops or whatever. I don't need eye drops. So yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. Just because if it really wasn't my new guy friend, one of the chosen ones, one of the lucky ones, this is why your mind and your words, man, becomes to your reality. It's not about whenever you go to sleep at night, you begin like dreams about this person every time. It's not that same person that you're dreaming about that really want to follow you, stalking you, really want to laugh or hang out with dudes that she don't even know. For a fact, it doesn't gotta be her. Like when you dream about when you're waking up, visions of her. No, that's not gotta be her because she ain't it. Because it's like transferring to somebody else because I'm not lying when it gets to it. But I thought it really was, but it was this one here. Because your dreams and your sleep better than you're living your mind in your words in your reality because that is what you go by. That is what comes true. Not just your dreams when you go to sleep. Now we just like go out there and grind like on what Eric Thomas been talking about. If you really want to make your dreams become your reality or something like that. If you really want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you can be successful. It's not all about that because I am breathing. But shouts out to him though because I'm listening. I do listen to it a little bit, but I'm just going another way around it. It's not about how he say it. I just listen to another way. But I be listening to a lot of Gary Vaynerchuk a lot. Dude, Gary Vaynerchuk, that dude getting a lot of hate. Gary Vaynerchuk, most hated. I like his type of stuff, but dude, they couldn't take him serious. They look at him weird. They look at him crazy. But I like how he dressed basically. But when he just like walking around with the earbuds, dude, he doesn't give a damn. Just like how much I don't give a damn. But he can dress like a bomb all he want, but dude, behind it he does dress balanced. Whether he wears like good decent pants, like dark blue jeans with like a Carter or Polo or whatever he wear. But dude, I like how he goes by just because he always kept it real. And when he's just like sitting down, like people are just like recording him, seeing a lot of people like driving around, walking around because they are just walking around, driving around like they're coming back, whether they are missing something. And since I see that, I was like, facts. Until it, like 2 or 3 years later, it was like, damn. I don't ever look at him crazy because this world is not what you think it is. The people who come and follow you, chasing you, stalking you, hating on you, watching you, they think that because this promiscuous one with the great Toyota or whatever, she thinks you need a ride from her. Obviously, no, you don't. Because she gets all near to you when she drives whatever, but you try to find a way to hide yourself, and you try to be all sneaky. Dude, because, come on now, come on. Dude, that's good she's already taken, but obviously, I'm already taken. Spiritually, I'm already taken, but when it gets to physically, I'm already am. Because I'm just going by with the mind and the words speaking to all existence. Because yes, I am taken by a true chosen one of the woman I've been thinking about for 5 years. But it could be one of those good type of people like that as well. Because I know for a fact I am attracted to those nice, feminine. And I am cool with the charming, divine masculinity as well. Because I won't say they're hard to find, but you just gotta keep on going, taking yourself out. You gotta approach them and watch how much they will react and respond. Dude, it's gonna be like all pink clouds and rainbows coming to your life. It's because whether you go out there and then just approach them, dude, that is how it's really meant for you. Because when I had came and approached her, like about at 2 o'clock in the morning, because, dude, I'm not gonna say what her job is because like she really wanted to open there for 24/7, which means that is her people side of the family's job. That's their job because her cousin's working right there as well. Because I was like asking this person gonna be like, excuse me, I'm trying to get like this and that. So she was like, you can get that all for yourself. And then I look at her like, because I didn't even react or say anything. Because I was like, oh, I didn't even see this thing where I can open here. My apologies, man, my apologies. So she was laughing, was like, you don't got to apologize. You don't got to apologize. But I can see that she haven't been sleeping. But I was like, wow. So, both of them was like, come on now, come on. It's awesome. It's even more dope. It's even more amazing when it gets to this type of stuff. But dude, I like it though. I really, really love it. So I'm going to be talking to her on Hangouts. But if I don't go to my god brother, if I don't, whatever. But I'm going to be talking to her on Hangouts, which means I do have the app Hangouts, and I don't know how to use Skype. Because I got the Hangouts on my phone, which means I could talk like all day for hours. When I charge my phone, it still works. Because if it really wasn't this dude named Tory Davis had basically had told me about in April or in May, was talking about just find a woman that just get you a woman that is a friend. And did it change my life? Yes. Yes, it did. And do she live around? Absolutely. But not near here. But at the other place, at the east, yes. Over there by the good lake right there in... Dude, I like it because I'm going to be going there through the day. But whether I just get like about people trying to follow me, gang stalking me, But I'm gonna call her that I couldn't make it, whatever. But whether it's like nighttime, whatever, I will. But what I feel like I'm those who really want to like be at that place, try to get what they really got to get. I'm just not gonna talk or say anything, but let her work, let her do all of this. But when they gonna leave, yeah, we're gonna be like chatting and talking, just because we are creating memories and we are starting things better and better. Because that's how much I really care about my future, just achieving greatness. So I got like this drink right here, just because it's this drink right here, obviously, but it's like a 100% real juice. I don't drink the fake juices and all, but that is like a real juice, obviously. Because I live my life with so much realistic things, obviously. But I don't know that I just heard some person was talking. Because I don't know if it's someone or I don't know, is it whatever, obviously. I don't know. Because I heard some dude's voice, but obviously I don't give a damn. Because I don't care. But shouts out to the ones who basically giving me more love and support. Judah 144 and Dog is a dancer at 17 star. I know he loves go to the gym. But whether I really want to post about food or talking about some good stuff, whether I eat or kind bars or granola bars, something like that. Yeah, because I like stuff like that as well. Because I eat a lot of heftier stuff. Like I do eat a lot of oatmeal with peanut butter, cinnamon, and with some good decent syrup as well from Trader Joe's. And most people think that is it ice cream. No, I don't even eat ice cream. I don't even eat it anymore just because it's not. It's not even that good because I stopped eating that now. Because I rather eat bananas, which means to put it here at the top of the fridge to make it your ice cream as well. I don't use milk with mine, and I can use coconut milk with mine as well, which means just a little bit, like two spoons of whatever you can say, like 2 scoops of it, just like put a little bit there, and you can like put however many you really want to put into yours. Like I put cinnamon in mine, then I put vanilla in mine, then I use strawberries in another banana, and I use granola. Dude, it's like a freaking smoothie bowl to me. And Finch, yeah, she got some of that stuff at her job as well, just because she got like about fruits and vegetables at the other side, and she got like this type of turkey, Swiss sandwich or whatever. But cool. She doesn't eat pork. She doesn't eat bacon. She doesn't eat sausages. She doesn't eat hot dogs. She doesn't even eat none of that stuff. But she likes the real beef Angus. So she likes beef Angus. Because so all of this stuff here. Because so she was telling me about all of this and that. Because so when those people had came into her job, whatever, they can be like, a simp. He's a fucking simp. But when she just like I'm looking at them like, and then I look at her as well, having my eyes on her, so she was like looking at me like, and she started like I'm starting sweeping, starting like I'm mopping, like I'm cleaning all this and that, and then I was like, thank you. Started to clap my hands. I was like, thank you, and they walked out. They didn't even say anything because I defeat them, and she walked up to me and touched me at my shoulder. Then I turned around, like, whew, and then so she was like, "You is not a simp, okay? You is not a simp. You don't even give no females your attention. You don't even do none of what they try to do, because they are so jealous because of the way that you are living your life. They try to use rumors of hatred towards you, because the reason why they are jealous of you just because they couldn't get like how you got." Because the definition of a simp, how they go, they are sexualized, authorialized, mediocre of, I'm not going to say the word, because it's like a women's, what they got to do. But no. Just because they are the real simps, because they cannot control their lust. They cannot control they can't. Just because, but us chosen ones of the lucky ones, we know how. Because how come my energy is like getting more even more better and better? It's because, dude, 1 hour, 2 hours, three, 4, or 5. I can make it to 4 to 5 hours. Because am I a simp? Hell no. Because do I care what women gotta do? Hell no. Whether a woman got a crush on me, do I care what she really gotta do at other type of dudes? Hell no. Whether, for example, if my brother just trying to F this girl who have a crush on me, hell no. I'm not worried about it. But if they try to F around with my next door neighbors or whoever, hell no. I'm not worried about that. Because it could be their business. I don't care what they gotta do. Because I'm not into them. They're into me. I don't need them. They need me. It's because because I got something what I am interested in. I got something what I am in love with. I got something what I really am adore. Sir texting me right now, obviously. Man. If it really wasn't for Tori Davis, had you told me about that, man, I got you. In love with that. So yeah, I think I'm about to bounce because I'm going to be talking to my chosen one friends now. So she says that like she's going to be like going live or whatever. She said that we're going to be like talking whatever on Hangouts, but and pretty making sure that she's going to giving me some food like food from her job whatever so she can deliver it from me. But yeah, so do she do like donations? Yes, she does donations because she helped the homeless too. Man, she helps the homeless because everywhere around her job or whatever it is, she helps the homeless. Because whether she gives them $20 or $40 for food, and she gives them some food from home or for their car or for their house, whatever. And I said that earlier this year. Then I said that I give them $20 or $40 for food. Then I give them like food as well. Like whether it's like a homeless woman, whatever. I give them $20 or $40 for food, but make sure she don't gotta starve herself. Make sure. But most people, dude, I don't know what the hell is going on with them, but I just need you because how much I care about myself, how much I care about people. Because if you care about yourself so much and don't care about everybody else, there's something wrong with you. Because I have to change that thought. I have to change that mind. Yes, I do care about myself. Yes, I do care about other people. Which means I care about the Most High. I care about Christ. I care about myself. I care about other people as well. And I care about my YouTube subscribers as well. And I do care about my followers, my subscribers, and people who like it or comment. And doesn't matter whether you like it or not, whether you comment or not, whether you follow me or not, whether you subscribe or not, it doesn't matter. But you're always going to think about me at the end of the day. And just because I've been there and I've done that. Because these musicians who have followed me back then and they have unfollowed me. And guess what? I met them on tour and went out and do a stage dive. And after the show, then they would say, dude, I remember you on Instagram and Twitter. What is up? What brings you? Yeah, I mean, they was like, thank you for coming out, man. Just like I'm shaking my hand. So I gotta give it out because like I call the honor. Because I call the honor handshake, but they shake my hand. It's like this is a person here just like shaking my hand. Gave my hand, then the musicians like, thank you for so much. Like my hand was like right here, and put like two hands like it's like this. Just pretend this is like a hand right here. What's like thank you for so much, man. Just, thank you. It's more like that because I call that a honor handshake. Like Unity handshake. I call that a unity because that's how much they care about it. They care about their band, they care about their music, and they care about what they do. I care about that too. And because, dude, life is always better when it gets to it. Because I'm definitely about to go because I'm not trying to let my new guide friend to be annoyed because I definitely got to go because we're definitely going to be get things a lot better because I'm going to be like letting her know so she can bring more delivers from my house as well. So I, like get me all of this and that. Yeah, because so she wouldn't mind because just how much she helped herself, she helps other people just how much I can too. Because I help me, I help myself as well. Because I've been following my intuition, I've been following. I call it gut instinct, or yeah, there is a gut instinct, which means I don't go through the killer instinct, but I don't even know what I said. The killer instinct, just like killer instinct, just like just really being an undefeated person. When you have a killer instinct, you being so much undefeated. That's what I see it. But have like a gut instinct, which means that's what I go by because I know because I follow my instinct more than I just follow my dreams. I chase my gut instinct more than I chase my dreams because my mind and my words is definitely making it my instinct. This because that is what I go by. Because, dude. So I'm about to go. I'm going to be talking to her right now on Hangouts, and just because, yeah, man, what a beautiful life I'm living, and what a beautiful mind I have. I'm flying. I'll see y'all brothers in a few. Take care of yourselves and stay healthy because our mind is clean. I mean, our mind is sharp. Our body, our blood is clean. Our body is clean and our mind is sharp. Until then, stay conscious and subconscious. Always make our words and our mind to make it become our reality and to get whatever it is that we want so we can desire things because it's all the way from within. Because the good from within, because that is how it will reflect out of what it can respond because of us. And I'll see y'all soon.